Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
Family is the birthplace of all humor.
Yeah.
It's the crucible in which everything is mixed.
If you can't laugh at life, well, you're going to have a hard time. And sometimes you just have to laugh at your flaws and the mistakes we make along the way.
I think that laughter is an essential part of motherhood. If you're laughing, then you're breathing. If you're breathing, then you're living.
Being a mom is probably the most important call in the world, I think.
It's this very interesting dichotomy of being the hardest thing you'll ever do and the greatest thing you'll ever do.
I'm afraid that I would have to say that in a mom's night out situation, I would call for backup. I would want somebody else to be there with me, you know, to deal with the girls. I mean, I could do it, but, you know, a situation could come up that I'm not equipped to be able to deal with, so. Man's got to know his limitations.
Every mom needs a break. I mean, and I think you can't be a good mom unless you get a break.
It's almost impossible to get my wife to go out and like this movie. My wife, you know, it didn't really occur to me that the reason is because she's terrified of what's going to happen to the children who are in my care. So now that I know that, this woman's going out. I don't care.
Just the ridiculousness of forgetting everything and going out and trying to look cute and, you know, trying to walk out the door. You're all ready, you have a cute little black dress on, and then the baby spits up all over you. You know, not even on your dress, but on your hair. So it's like you're not even out the door and you have puke on you.
It's hard to be a mom. I mean, you know, there's on a Saturday and I let my wife go out to have some time for herself, and I take the kids and say, just go take some time for you. And within 3 hours, I'm pulling what's left of my hair out, and I'm like, this job is hard. I direct, you know, a movie set with, you know, hundreds of people and tons of actors and, you know, spending lots of money, and it doesn't even compare to what she does.
The role and the import of a mother in the family has never been taken for granted in my family. So they're the strength, you know, the backbone of the whole family unit, you know. I just act as the enforcer and the security.
I think it's really important for women to have their girlfriends, their girl time, their get away from and unplug from the kids, the husband, whatever it is, and just go and recharge and come back fresh. You know what I mean? Because you pour out of yourself. You give and you give and you give and you pour out, and then next thing you know, you're empty and you're running on fumes.
Even trying to get out the door to go on a date, or just the daily stress of, you know, you're walking out the door and you have one kid, you know, throwing a tantrum, one kid on your leg, you know, literally sitting on your leg because they don't want you to go.
It's a beautiful thing to let your wife have a night off.
I agree. She's got to have some time to herself.
In my house, there's drama every minute. I mean, when you have 5 daughters and a granddaughter, it's, you know, there's one of them is having a traumatic experience at any moment of the day. So it's just kind of it's my normal, you know, that's just how life is. You know, every day is mom's night out at my house.
Hey, it's Lisa with a quick Hollywood wrap. First up, Disney Eyes children's novel, The One and Only Ivan. The 2000 award-winning book centres on an ape in captivity who begins to remember his previous life and hatches a plan to escape. Next up, we've got the Lego movie directors who passed on the Ghostbusters reboot. Phil Lord and Chris Miller were approached to take over for Ivan Reitman last month, but the studio is now seeking new directors. That's all for today. Remember to keep it tuned to our channel for all the latest releases, and I'll see you next time. Bye.